for a new season of Madden Ultimate Team. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening weekend of the NFL season, and we've got a tough matchup to kick things off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Niners come into this opener filled with plenty of optimism for the season ahead. They're forced to start things on the road, but this is a battle-tested bunch, and they figured to be one of the teams to beat moving forward. Now let's get you out to Levi's Stadium where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
The 49ers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Roethlisberger with the give. Roethlisberger's lined up. Two tight ends set. The 49ers from the 22. And it's swatted away. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Johnson's in the backfield. Single back set.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The grab is made by Jackson. First down, offense readying for the snap. Vincent Jackson on the deep throw, and they can't connect. For this defense, one of the best corners in the league, can also be quite a factor in the return game. That would be Patrick Peterson, who was the 5th pick in the draft back in 2011.
Not many times you can just say all in one, but Patrick Peterson is truly one of those guys. There's nothing he can't do on the football field. One of the best players in the NFL.
First down at the 47. Roethlisberger going down the field. In his hands, complete, touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation in the field that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
Woodson's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Intercepted. San Francisco, touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
Driving extra point is good. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Woodson's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20. And incomplete. He was looking for Sanders. Deshaun Jackson is a player to watch with game-breaking ability.
He is slick and fast. You must create ways on the offensive side to get the football to Deshaun Jackson because he can make it happen.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. Luck standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. He is one of the longest corners in the entire league. Antonio Cromartie, the veteran.
Yeah, he's tall, he has long arms, and he's very smart. Does a lot of studying, and it shows in the way he can cover wide receivers in this league.
3rd and 10. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They're set to punt it away now. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The 49ers ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center. Handoff made. He'll pick up 7 this time.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Now 1st and 10. Toss play. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd down and 5. Toss to the outside. Taylor's there to make the tackle.
Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Vincent Jackson with the catch. First down coming up. The Bengals come out in a dime package. Roethlisberger's going to throw once again on this down. Looking to go down the field here. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. The 49ers capped off the first with a big play, and now will try to capitalize here at the start of the 2nd quarter. Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. This place. First down here after the completion. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Second down here. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. And here's the toss. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal from the 4. Johnson's going to receive the toss. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Woodson's going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Bengals got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Fakes the throw. They're going to get him here for a sack.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Down the field. Jackson's going to pull in the bullet pass. First down here. That long gain sets them up here on this play. From the gun. The catch is made by Randall Cobb. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. That's second down coming up. It's an empty backfield for Luck this time. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Second and 3. And he's forced to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
Third down and 13. And it's batted down.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Bengals not punting, going to go for it on fourth down. Luck's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. The Bengals turn the ball over on downs.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes, because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The 49ers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that...
Touchdown, 49ers. And Fitzgerald's second touchdown of the game. The 49ers with an extra point try on the way. And the extra point is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Woodson's going to run this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Bengals take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Second down and 10. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Luck out of the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bengals from the 37. And he's sacked again.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Third down after the sack. Luck set, empty backfield. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. Luck will take the snap from the gun. And he's taken down again for the sack. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
Set up, return. Here he goes. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. That return's good for about 10.
The 49ers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Cooks met at the 37. We've reached and they get back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Woodson's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bengals offense trots out onto the field looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side.
Derek Johnson rushing in and takes him down.
I'd say this, after that sack, I'd be looking to get rid of the football as fast as I can. Call some shorter throws. Let the quarterback get rid of the football and get some confidence going in his offensive line.
Two tight ends on the field here.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Jackson's got the catch and the first.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power, and it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. That ball has been picked off. It doesn't appear this defense is going to be any less superior in the second half than they were in the first.
Well, Jim, they have everything. They got a good defensive line, good linebackers, good secondary, and an aggressive coach. What's that add up to? A really outstanding defense.
And he's taken down.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Deep to Larry Fitzgerald. Third down now. Johnson's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Throws the pass. The pass is thrown to Jordan Matthews.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Bengals will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Midway into the third, the ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
When you're a quarterback, it's all about thinking on the field. And when you're not thinking, you're going to make mistakes. And when you drop in the end zone, you got to get rid of the football quickly. He did not. He is sacked for the safety.
This punt will be returned. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The 49ers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
The 49ers take it from the 33. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Roethlisberger's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Woodson with the interception. He's brought down.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Bengals retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Bengals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. Peppers able to read that play and make the hit. They're in the hurry-up mode.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver. Good play that time by the defender. He read the quarterback, got in position, and knocked that pass away on third down.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and 6. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Delay of game will cost them 5. The coach is going to go for it. The Bengals take it from the 43. Deshaun Jackson on the receiving end. The 49ers have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down, don't get conservative, keep it going, try to score points, and just dominate the other team.
And Matthews is nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. This game is really out of hand now. Still just the third quarter, but I think we're close to being able to put this one in the books.
Oh, yeah. Get that OW column and put a slash underneath it because they have won the game, and they deserve to win, Jim, with their enthusiasm, the emotion they have shown, and playing such solid football.
Woodson's running this one out. Ball is out. Tackles made.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
The Bengals found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7, and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
3rd and 11. Got drilled as he throws it.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Bengals don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch.
4th quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
The final quarter begins with this snap. And on the catch, it's Randall Cobb.
And here we have 2nd down. Quickly to the line.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Second down, 4 to go. Finds Cobb.
Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
3rd and 1.
And it's caught by Marshall Faulk.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Luck's now completed 4 in a row. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Very nearly intercepted.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Second and 10.
It's complete to Deshaun Jackson.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Bengals take it from the 23. Randall Cobb has the reception.
That is play number 10 on this drive. They'll go no huddle.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Mounting a serious drive.
The Bengals line up, split backfield.
3rd and 6. Got hit on release.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6 play. And he's intercepted. Midway through the 4th, and the mood on that sideline, Phil, has to be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Airing it out. And Matthews is no one's going to get him now. Going to take it home for the touchdown.
It's been over for a long time, Phil, but at least we waited till midway through the fourth quarter to declare it.
Yeah, we've been thinking it for a while, but now we can say it out loud. And look, the losing side, look, you got to go back and think about what this game. The strategy, it was all wrong. And if you want to win another game, you better think and change what you're doing.
Woodson's going to test the coverage this time. Thompson's the one who brings him to the ground. That return's good for about 23.
The Bengals offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Here comes the wide receiver in motion.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down at the 16. And it's knocked down. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Second down and 10. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit. Now looking at third down. He'll throw it over the middle. Interception. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive.
The 49ers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package.
Taylor's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Bengals official. They're saying the injury is minor and he'll be back on the field momentarily. Back to you.
The 49ers take it from the 28. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Third long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
And this is dropped.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
This will be a field goal attempt from 45 yards out. And it's a fake. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
I like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
The Bengals come out with a split backfield.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Golden Tate on the receiving end. That picks up 11.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Bengals from the 27. The defense gets a sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
is intercepted.
Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning a game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
The corners step back. 2nd down and 5. Toss to the outside. Keeps his legs moving. In stride, and he's poked for the touchdown.
Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Ah, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Bengals offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today. And I say this on the...
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Luck's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Here's Sanders. That's his first reception today.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
1st down and 10.
Deshaun Jackson has the catch.
This will be the final snap. Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.